This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Happy Valley, Pennsylvania, and home to the Penn State Nittany Lions. West Shore home field at Beaver Stadium. As we'll see a team from the Big Ten, the Indiana Hoosiers, taking on the winners of 8 straight Penn State Nittany Lions. EA Sports College Football Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get right to the action. The Hoosiers will kick it away to start us off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. So Penn State's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. We've got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week. But let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him. And as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do. Not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. He makes the grab at the 30 and still going. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on. Breaks into the clear. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out the space.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Back to pass. It's Allen. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Pass caught. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Penn State. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust is going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So Indiana's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in the showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these 2 wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I remember the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these 2 to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
Makes the catch for the defense, breaks in the ball, and it's a short game.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit, they didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And will maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Hoosiers will line up to punt it away. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Off the play fake on 1st down. On the move now. Pass not complete.
Even though that was incomplete, that was a savvy play by the quarterback to escape the pocket and the pressure to avoid taking the sack there.
Dropping back, it's Allen. Defense is coming after him. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The receiver makes the catch. They keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46. The Nittany Lions come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Handoff from the shotgun. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Running back grabs it on the screen. Here he goes. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. The Nittany Lions pick up enough to get a first down there. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. Contact as he let the ball go. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. Either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Grab near the sticks. It's Hudson. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10. So another 3rd down conversion. Now they're set up at 1st and goal. No running. Hand it off to the running back. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
An exciting start to the quarter here as the offense facing a 3rd and goal. Back to throw. It's Allen. The pass rush closing in. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. That's a highlight play for that quarterback. Stands in the pocket, delivers a strike even though he knows he's going to get back.
Yeah, for young quarterbacks, when coaches talk about pocket presence, this is exactly what they're talking about. He stood in there and made that throw, not worrying at all about taking the hit.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. The first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. On the ground, it's Hemby. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Pass complete on a crossing route. Who's in the clear? They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. There's the handoff. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. Looking to pass. It's Mendoza. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23. Sixth play of the drive coming up. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Screen to the receiver in the flat.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
Here comes the handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Knocks that one right down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. First down, looking to throw the football. That's reeled in. It's Reynolds. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary, bringing pressure. And the pass is incomplete.
He gets away with one here. He threw that ball into double coverage, so don't get me wrong. There was a lot of pressure. He does a nice job of hanging in there. But, man, he got to be careful where you're throwing this football.
And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line.
Breaks into the clear. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. We'll see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. And the Nittany Lions have 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw yet again. Running out of time in the pocket. Not the accuracy we expect from this senior quarterback. He threw it behind the receiver. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today. We're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
They finally get to the quarterback with that sack. You know, he's already thrown 2 touchdowns in his first half, so the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
That one lands and bounces out of bounds. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. To throw, it's Mendoza. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 21. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Cooper. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 3rd down. The Hoosiers will send the punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. And the offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. The pocket breaking down. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that.
Here's the throw deep downfield. Pass ball is incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out.
Pass interference. Defense.
15-yard defensive pass interference. That player will get an earful on the sidelines. One more play before they head to the locker room. Looking to throw. It's Aller. Moves out of the pocket. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. And he'll be brought down as time runs out here in the first half.
Pass interference. Defense.
So, of course, the half cannot end on a defensive penalty. We got one final untimed down with zeros on the clock. First down, looking to throw the ball. Back-to-back deep shots. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. The Nittany Lions will kick this away to start the second half. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Quarterback keeps the football. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
Well, there's just so many things happening on these read option plays, and they happen fast. This defense has done a good job of trying to prevent this quarterback from hitting the big play. He gets some yards here, but at least he didn't get out for a big gainer.
What a catch! Oh, what a cut, and still going. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. Drive stays alive with that first down completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and if you go play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Good enough for first down yardage.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Play action fake, looking to throw. And looking for a big play here. And they will score. Touchdown, Indiana. So down by 5, they'll go for 2, trying to cut this to a field goal margin.
Oh, what a play. Man, this defense, they better watch out for this tight end today. It's proven right there how easily he can slip behind and get lost in coverage. And if that happens, this quarterback's going to find him and make you pay.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that previous play. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid game. This offense needs a spark, man. It's been a struggle today. If they're going to get out of here without getting upset, they better respond soon.
Yeah, and on the other side, Coach told us all week that if they could get this game into the fourth quarter and be right there, they felt they had a real chance to be able to pull off an upset.
The Nittany Lions starting a new series here on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Aller. Pulls it in. It's Singleton. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. And completion makes it second and short. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Try and muscle for the first down. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36.
Here's a great example of a back knowing where he needed to go on this play, and he didn't mess around. He got between the tackles and earned every single yard.
The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. He's running out of time here. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Hudson. Tackle made after a big gain. Will be 1st and goal at the 7.
What an impressive job here by this quarterback to work through his progressions, had the time to be able to read the defense properly, and then eventually finds the underneath route for a 1st down.
Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
Well, not a whole lot of options there for the quarterback. Ends up trying to pitch it out, gets some yards, but not enough for the 1st down.
2nd and goal for the offense. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now for the 25. He'll hand it off. He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground. It's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football, but he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Quick completion to the tight end. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. And the Hoosiers will line up to punt it away. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner will be brought down. Time for one more play here in the quarter. To throw, it's Allen. Defense is coming after him. Oh, the pass rush gets home. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Pump over the middle. It's Reynolds. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Pena. Oh, and he didn't get there. The defense makes a stop against this excellent 3rd down offense.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
That decision to go for it on 4th down doesn't work out. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Finds his man. It's Williams. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening down. First down to the 27.
Well, that's zone coverage there, and the receiver does a nice job of sitting in that soft spot in the curl route. And what I love is he's not just going to go down. He picks more yards up after the catch. Now that the quarterback delivered a strike to
Touchdown, Hoosiers. Great connection there for 6 points.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end and got stopped. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Pressure is coming. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake. Back. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
The loss sets up a 2nd and long from the 20. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Wide open downfield. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
An explosive play flips the field and suddenly puts this offense into scoring position in enemy territory. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be 1st down.
And that's going to be a 1st down. Really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the 4th quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a 1st down on the ground.
Caught behind the line is Pena. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Well, that's great execution and a touchdown here for the offense. How about the poor defense? They take away the dive, they take away the quarterback, they think they have everything defended, and then he pitches it out on his last option, and they don't have anybody there to stop him from scoring a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Morris. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Looking to throw. It's Mendoza. Caught by the receiver. Here he goes. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. The Hoosiers will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. An inside give now from the shotgun. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Tackle made it the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Locates the tight end. It's complete. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. And the Hoosiers looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Makes a quick grab. Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. To the air, it's Mendoza. He's got it right near the end zone. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Break the huddle on 3rd and goal. Field goal doesn't do much good here. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down. Remember, a field goal here doesn't do much. So on 4th and goal, we're going for the touchdown. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. After the miss, they're still down by 10.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal in 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Chewing clock with the running game. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
And the Nittany Lions will line up to kick it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. Time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? He'll hand it off. Jukes to get free. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Come to the line for second down and very short now. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Dropping back. It's Mendoza. Looks to the left. Pass caught. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48. They come up and quickly spike it, stopping the clock.
No gain on the play.
The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. With the catch, it's Morris. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Well, hurry to the line here with the clock running. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. That's caught. It's Hemby. He's in the clear. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Indiana.
Chris, they did what they had to do with his touchdown here. Now with under a minute to go, you got to get that onside kick to give yourself a real shot.
And the extra point was up and good. I believe they can line up here and go for the onside kick. But he's safely making the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't. And this could wrap up the ballgame.
Well, Cook, we thought it might be this kind of a game. Very small margin for error in this game. Who was going to make the crucial play at the end? And they did it to get the W.
Yeah, Chris, when games get tight like we saw here, it really comes down to who's the best.